Hey everybody, this is Dustin, your RV specialist. So today I'm looking at a 2025 Keystone Astoria, and I'm just doing a quick walk-up on it. I'm not doing an exterior eval today, but I'm just doing a check on it. What I wanted to show you is that the manufacturer added screws below the S-lock, which is fantastic, you know. And then, of course, if you follow a lot of our videos, we're talking about water deflection. They've sealed all around, all the compartments, all the moldings, all the entry doors. Well, they didn't do around the handles or the windows, but we'll forgive them for that. They did around all those windows. They did around all the water fills, all the edges, side seams. Oh, they didn't do around the electrical, but they did around the connection. They did around the TV hatch. They did around the speakers. They did around the side seams. Again, more screws on the moldings. They did around all the windows, the doors. Looks like somebody's upgraded this handle, which is nice. They didn't do around the windows, but they probably got something underneath of it, but we'll kind of say, But basically, this thing's a brand new unit. And so, oh, shame, they missed this whole area right here. So, but they did do around the compartments. And same thing here. You know, they stopped. So they must have been on break. Come on, Keystone. Come on, QC. All right, so they siliconed all the way up to here. And they said, oh man, it's time for break. And they stopped all here and they stopped all here, but then they went back and started here. So this is a perfect example of stuff that I catch when we're doing the walkarounds. That should have been caught at the dealership. That should have been caught at quality control, and somebody should have sealed that up. So now you got this whole area when everything else down here on this brand new unit, I mean, it's brand new, folks. It doesn't have the stickers out of the windows. It doesn't have the stickers off the windows, you know. So again, you know, this is why we do those free exterior evals. But I wasn't even doing that. I just wanted to show you how nice and beautiful this unit that's on our lot looked, you know. And again, this is a Keystone Astoria. So make sure that you're getting an inspection. You know, like a lot of times we're inspecting these coaches for free. We're not charging you anything additional. By the time we go back and look at them, write it up, look up all the part numbers, give you all the information, all that kind of fun stuff. You know, I'm looking here and I can see that there's a screw backing out from the indentation on the cover here. You know, I see also two more screws up there doing the same thing. I see where there was a little bit of sloppy silicone up here in the corner. You know, again, I see, you know, voids and gaps underneath here. Again, this is a 2024, that's 2025. Remember the last compartment door on the opposite side, we've seen how the silicone stopped, but yet they siliconed this side all the way up and around, so they completely missed that from the factory, you know. So make sure that you're staying up on all this stuff. You know, this is not adjusted correctly. I would recommend a furnace screen cover. There's some screws in here that need to be going back and need to be tightened up. You can see that they're hanging out, so could just be from vibration or flex. But beautiful unit. I mean, this thing's nice. I don't know how hot it gets inside with the dark colors compared to a lot of the units that are on the lot. But they did a really good job, you know. But I'm just picky. I catch little things, you know. Same thing, you know. I would also, to me, you know, unless this room comes out at a different angle, the picture of that canvas from that side out topper, you know, to myself is a little bit too much out of pitch. I would have trimmed the inner arms down a little bit so they're not hanging out. I would have done the same with that one over there. But, you know, if they were already pre-installed factory rails, which they look like they were because they were painted, I would have done that. I also see up here in the top corner that the insert molding has shrunk up. And so if we zoom in right up there, you can see how from like right around, my finger's too big, but you can see that screw over, there's so many inches that's shrunk up, like maybe 4 inches. It pulled away from that molding. So, you know, I'm looking for weird stuff, you know, but that's what my job is. So, you know, I'm surprised. Oh my gosh, I just noticed this unit is so nice, but they went with the cheapest suspension system that you could get. So let's look at this. And I'm not, you know, I'm sorry for bringing this up, but, you know, that is like, you know, these shackle links are like a couple bucks. They could have put the thicker shackle links. They should have put a wet bolt kit. They should have put like a Dexter Easy Flex kit or any other brand that's out there, even the ones that I don't like naming. But this doesn't have any, there's no like protection or vibration, shaking or any of that on there. So, you know, I'm gonna find out with the girls, and we'll definitely recommend them, you know, a better suspension system than that. I mean, that no G-forces, no all the shaking. There's a slide out right above it. You know, here's this beautiful unit, folks, and you got, I don't know, like a $50 worth of, you know, suspension on it. You know, same thing. I'll have to double check the springs too. But all right, well, I'll quit nagging. I just wanted to do a positive video today on how nice this thing looked, and it does look nice, but there's some things that need to be doctored up and taken care of. So thanks so much for watching. If you haven't already joined our Keystone RV Owners in the RV Shop with Dustin, I encourage you to do so. Again, that's where we're posting like tips, tricks, things that we're doing, products that we're using. We're talking about stuff that's in here. We're talking about suggestions, inspections, DIY stuff, and all that noise in the background. I got guys over here cutting off hangers and putting on a better suspension system for one that was broken. Came in with a broken leaf spring hanger and all the stuff was damaged. I got another one that we're putting on a better suspension system as well because it was all worn out and damaged, but also they had cracks in the frame. Hey, Jim. So anyways, stay tuned for more, and we will talk to you. Thanks a lot and have a great day.